Now here's a story of a star power. The city of Kochi going crazy not because of any neta but because of the actor Sunny Leone. She was in town for the inauguration of a cinema hall when an unimaginably massive crowd the size could gift up politicians an inferiority complex turning up to catch a glimpse of the actor. Look at that. Crowd cheering on Sunny Leone. She's posted the visuals on her social media account as well. In fact, security had to be called in to control the crowd. There you have the actor also waving at the camera, and that's the love of the fans for their actor. She was in town for an event, and this is a mega crowd turning up to welcome her. My colleague Gopi joining us. Gopi, give us more details. Where was this crowd exactly? How much time did it take for the security to clear up things? Must have been a nightmare for them.
As you were rightly saying, the city of Kochi witnessed an unimaginable
We'll try and fix up that line with you right now, Gopi. But unimaginable crowd for actor Sunny Leone. In fact, there was also traffic jam which was reported in the area because of the crowd holding up and lining up in the street. Commuters were stranded at different locations. In fact, cops were called in to ensure that the crowd doesn't get out of control. So you can see some uniformed men and women in front of the actor and trying to hold the crowd, which is cheering Sunny Leone. And this is the mass frenzy, which is the envy of netas. Surely in Kochi, the actor getting a heartwarming welcome. In fact, the organizers were surprised to see that there were so many people who had turned up to welcome Sunny Leone before the event. The actor, who's getting this massive support from Kerala, has been doing Bollywood films. And it's interesting that how Sunny Leone's welcome in Kochi is also trending on social media. My colleague Gopi is back with us. So Gopi, give us more details. How many people were there on the ground? And must have been a tough situation for the cops to control.
It's an absolute tough day for the cops and security guards here in Kochi. It's actually literally close to impossible to give an exact figure of the people who have turned out for this number. Not even the organizers or the Kochi district administration expected people to turn out in such large numbers. Most of these people who turned out to see their favorite star, at least one in real, was mostly young people, mostly the college students and other youngsters. And if our sources are to be taken into account, even some journalists who were in Kochi who were actually covering this event, they even spoke to some people, and they could also get the information that there were people coming from other districts as well, like Thrissur and Alappuzha. Even students and people came in from other districts to see Sunny Leone. And the Sunny Leone program was scheduled to be at 11 o'clock, but it took them almost 1.5 hours extra for the security convoy to take Sunny Leone to the actual venue of this of that function, which was scheduled to be at MG Road. And the MG Road witnessed a blockade like never before. If the photos and videos have to be taken into account, we could see thousands of people turning up to see their favorite. At least one
well, the actor has also tweeted, Gopi, and she said, she's tweeted an image saying that my car is literally a sea of love in Kochi, Kerala. Thanks, Phone 4. She said that it's because of the love of fans, and she was loving every minute of it. God's own country, they call it. And now you have Sunny Leone, who's gotten this amazing welcome. But Gopi, is this also the kind of crowd you would witness for any Bollywood star who would come to town?
To be very honest, no other Bollywood star would have had such a grand reception in Kochi. Normally people like Shah Rukh Khan and other Bollywood and other stars from the Malayalam industry, they also make public appearances in such functions. But no other function in the recent past of Kochi have witnessed such large number of people turning up just to see, if possible, a selfie with the star. And as you were also pointing out, Sunny Leone was also astonished by this crowd. She could not believe that the number of people who have turned up to see Sunny Leone, they were actually even hailing anthems at Sunny Leone, saying that we love Sunny Leone, we love Sunny Leone and all. And the actress was also astonished by the huge number of people who turned up for this particular event here.
Absolutely, Gopi. In fact, much to an amusement of the event organizers as well, were they anticipating this kind of crowd? Was there also arrangement for crowd management on the ground, or was this an impromptu gathering of fans because of word of mouth?
As the district administration and organizers got the information and confirmation that Sunny Leone is attending this function, they made arrangements to control the mob and to keep the people under track. However, they never expected people to turn out in such huge numbers, and which at least at times made the situation a little difficult for the cops and the other private security guards to keep the people under control. People were hailing anthems. They were waving at Sunny Leone. They were trying to take pictures close to her. They were trying to get close to her. And it was really a tough time for the people. And obviously the cops in the city and the district administration, they never expected such a large crowd, and they did not put in enough police force to put in control.
So in fact, this is the second visit of the actor in Kochi, and she was there to launch a popular phone. Let's take a listen into how her fans are cheering on Sunny Leone. Be with me, Gopi. We'll come back to you. We want Sunny. Let me go across to our entertainment correspondent Radhika, who is joining us at this point of time. Radhika, take us through journey of Sunny Leone in India, and I think this is the kind of love that she's witnessed in Kochi, which is unprecedented, quite literally, and interestingly, very far away from the bastions of Bollywood. When she's come down for an event, it's at least 1 lakh of people in the sea of swarm of crowd that one can see, both men and women lining up to catch a glimpse of the star.
Clearly, none of us, I think Sunny Leone herself didn't expect it would be so crazy. And, when she arrived there, the first thing she said was she posted all those pictures on Twitter, posted the video, and clearly thanked all her Kochi fans. Clearly, you can see as we saw those videos and photographs, and on Twitter itself, there have been constant updates. So there's this tweet where people have literally, broken through the barricades and literally the stage where she's standing and taking photos from there, if we can focus on that, And there are also tweets where she has posted, this is hilarious, I'm still in shock at how many people came out to give lots of love. Then fans have actually, if we can clarify, so fans have actually compared her to Khaleesi. So the Game of Thrones fervor clearly is taken to Kochi as well. So there's a fan here who's saying that Sunny Leone has gone to Kerala and literally become Khaleesi. Very interesting. Then as you can see, I would like to focus again on this image. Just look at this sea of people sweeping her car all around. It's incredible. And it's amazing because, again, as you mentioned, down south, she's not that viable a star right now. So the literally kind of storm with which people have, welcomed her, it's amazing.
Absolutely. And also, the fact is that Sunny Leone is one of the rare actors who's also done a lot of social work. She's recently adopted a baby girl, and she was from Latur, and that's where she's made headlines as well. But has she seen this kind of welcome in other parts of the country? It's the first time that, in fact, even Sunny Leone is seeing this crazy fan wave.
Literally it is, and it is very surprising because, apart from interviews, actually, she's come across as very stable-headed, very, very rational and very dignified in her interviews. And I think, Devina, I think that has kind of also increased her fan following, not only in Bollywood, but I think down south as well. So this is really literally the first time we see this kind of madness surrounding Sunny. It's incredible.
Envy of many actors, I can tell you there. Thanks so much for joining us, Radhika and Gopi, getting us all the details. There you have the mass frenzy for Sunny Leone. Envy of Netas, I must tell you, because not every day can they manage this kind of a crowd just by word of mouth. We take a very short break, coming right back.